and card collectors of all kinds. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for episode 2 of New Set versus Old Set. The old set has a 1-0 lead in this contest, and it was not even remotely close last time. I am a little worried about Duskmourn. Duskmourn has a 2-card advantage in the play boosters, but they're just not pulling their stuff against the set booster. Foundations did a really good job of keeping this contest close. I'm hoping Duskmourn can pull its weight together and slam some good cards today, but Strixhaven won the last round, so Strixhaven's going to go first this time. And we will see where it goes from there. I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far. I am staying true to it this time. I'm only doing 1 or 2 episodes at a time. I do not want to get too far ahead. I want to actually be as surprised as you guys are by where the series goes. But with that said, we're going to see what this video holds for us, and we'll go from there. So, pack 1 opened, Strixhaven. We got ourselves a really nice art card. That is beautiful. And let's see what we get from there. We got a Shiny Plains. We got ourselves an Environmental Sciences. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, and you gain 2 life. For 2, that's really good. That's really good for 2, actually. Target creature is -2/-2 until end of turn. For 1, that's not bad, actually. I'll put that in the middle. Each player loses 2 life. You draw 2 cards. Okay. Sorry, that cough just won't go away. Otherwise, I'm fine. I'm doing a lot better, but that cough is just hanging around. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains hexproof until end of turn. That's pretty solid for 2. We'll put that one up top, actually. Infused with Vitality. Until end of turn, target creature gains Death Touch, and when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. And you gain 2 life. Shit! Ooh, Spirit Cleric. Flying. Return Pass Caller. When Return Pass Caller enters the battlefield, return target spirit, instant, or sorcery card from your graveyard to your... Nice! That's going to be really good for my spirit deck that I'm building. Core Cleric, Professor of Symbology, enters the battlefield, you learn. That's going to go to the bottom. That is completely useless, because we can't do learning in Commander. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, this thing gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Dece. Ooh, the Bibliopex. I like it. Looks cool. It is legendary. Well, no, it's not legendary. It's a rare. I'm always screwed up on how those work. I think that's rare, yeah. Rare, and then mythic, and then uncommon and common. Okay, yeah. Tap for a colorless, or tap, pay 2. Look at the top card of your library. If it's an instant or sorcery card, you can reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put it into your hand, you can put it into your graveyard. But activate only if you have exactly 0 or 7 cards in hand. That's weird. Ooh, Adventurous Impulse. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card or a land card from among them, put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. It's a sorcery that only costs 1. That's pretty damn solid. Biomathematician. Sorry. When it enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put a +1/+1 counter on each fractal you control. I mean, if you're playing fractals, that's great, but otherwise, that kind of sucks. Salamander Drake, flying. It's a 1/1 with 7 in blue. Adapt 4. This costs 1 less to cast. 1 less to activate for each instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. If this creature has no +1/+1 counters on it, you get to put 4 on. I mean, this one isn't as heavy as the last one was. It's only got 5 cards up top. There's a good chance Duskmourn has a shot at this one. See if Duskmourn can pull it out. Get back into this contest. That was not one of the better packs, that's for sure. We got ourselves an art card. Ooh. I like that artwork better than I like the first one, I think. That is pretty. You be the judge. Which one do you think is the better artwork? I'm leaning towards the one on the left. But they both are pretty kick-ass. Alright, we got a Ghostly Keybearer. It's a spirit. Spirits are good. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, unlock a locked door of up to 1 target room you control. That'll be good for my rooms deck. Ooh, I like the swamp. That is really nice full art. Enduring Innocence. Sheep Glimmer, lifelink. Whenever one or more other creatures you control with power 2 or less enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. When this thing dies, if it was a creature returned to the battlefield under its owner's control, it's an enchantment. Nice. I like that. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Unwanted Remake. Destroy target creature, its controller manifests dread. Not dead, just gone. It will come back. I like it. Brood Spinner. Reach. When it enters Surveil 2, sacrifice it, paying 4 black and green. Create a number of 1/1 black and green insect creature tokens with flying equal to the number of card types among cards in your graveyard. So you can basically get up to like 6 or 7 spiders by sacrificing this. I mean, that's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Valgavoth's Faithful. Sacrifice it, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's decent. That's decent for sure. Clockwork Percussionist. Haste. When it dies, exile the top card of your library. You can play it until your next turn. That's okay. Tunnel Surveiller. When it enters, create a 1/1 white Glimmer enchantment creature token. Nice. We got one of those in the last pack. Flesh Burrower, Death Touch. Whenever it attacks, another target creature you control gains Death Touch until end of turn. That's pretty good. I love me some Death Touch. I'll put that up top. Fear of Lost Teeth. When it dies, it deals 1 damage to any target and you gain 1 life. Nice. Found Footage. You may look at face-down creatures your opponents control anytime. Sacrifice this thing, Surveil 2, then draw a card. Why would you ever sacrifice this thing if somebody's playing face-down creatures? That is really useful. I mean, it's very niche, so I'll put it in the middle, but it's still really useful against the decks that play face-down creatures. Whenever Hardened Escort attacks, another target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. That is really good. Actually, that's amazingly good. That could go in a really solid... There's a deck of mine that would actually fit really well into. So that's going up top. We got ourselves a Terramorphic Expanse. I like the artwork on the Terramorphic Expanse. Another land. And our last card is Impossible Inferno, which we got before. It's not super great, but it's not bad. Overall, though, this was not the best episode for sure. We didn't pull anything like crazy rare or awesome per se, but we got some useful stuff in in both packs. But I'm going to hand this one over to Duskmourn. I think Duskmourn had the better lands. The Bibliopex is really niche, whether it would work or not. It does say player, right? It doesn't say opponent. Oh, it has to be you. You have to have 0 or 7 cards. So, I mean, yeah, it's not very useful unless you're playing, like, Hellbent or you're playing something where you're going to always have a full mitt. So I'm gonna say that it's definitely Duskmourn's pack, which means we are knotted up, folks, 1-1. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of New Set versus Old Set. With the contest one apiece, I'll look forward to seeing you guys in episode 3, and I look forward to your comments down below. Have a good one. Much love to you all. From me to you, take care, and bye.